The outstanding qualities of the modern endodontic instruments and working aids are their astonishing versatility and their exceptional reliability in everyday use. Coltene, the Swiss dental specialist, celebrates a new star in the endo firmament with the development of its sophisticated modular filing system. The innovative HyFlex EDM offers the dental practitioner even more ease of mechanical preparation. Thanks to a special manufacturing process, the HyFlex EDM has a unique surface structure. Spark erosion by electrical discharge machining produces an especially efficient and extremely flexible NiTi file. Even newcomers to endo achieve reliable results quickly and easily with the aid of the HyFlex EDM. The innovative EDM process enables the internal cross-section of the file to vary extraordinarily. The almost rectangular cross-section at the tip of the HyFlex EDM gradually changes to a trapezoidal form until it approaches a triangular shape further up the file. The decreasing taper towards the top also contributes to the extremely high breakage resistance of the HyFlex EDM. This high fatigue resistance makes the NiTi file a reliable instrument even in tricky treatment situations. The HyFlex EDM family consists of 6 different sizes. Each file has been specially developed for another application in the root canal, and thereby the number of files could be significantly reduced. Since the HyFlex EDM1 file has a varying taper, it is described as a tilde. The actual taper of the HyFlex 1 file is 0.08 for the first millimeters of the file, then it changes into a 0.04 taper. Depending on the clinical situation, the number of files can be reduced or expanded. In small straight canals, the usage of the HyFlex 1 file can be enough. In canals with a slight curve, the HyFlex EDM glide path file can be used before the HyFlex 1 file. In higher curved canals, the existing HyFlex CM files can be used in addition to reduce the stress and force on the tooth and files. Possible combinations with the HyFlex CM 15/0.04 or 35/0.04 are frequently used extensions of the sequence. Of course, there are more sizes of HyFlex CM and EDM files available to achieve a greater apical preparation if necessary. Each endodontic treatment starts with the opening of the pulp chamber and the removal of the pulp. Then the root canal is thoroughly rinsed with rinsing solutions, followed by the creation of the manual glide path in combination with the length measurement. For this, Coltene provides all of the necessary products from rotary burrs to syringes and irrigation tips for rinsing solutions, as well as hand files and apex locators. The root canals in this case are slightly curved, so after creating the manual glide path initially, a rotating glide path will be created. For this, all root canals are prepared with the HyFlex EDM glide path file. After a thorough intermediate rinsing with sodium hypochlorite, the HyFlex EDM1 file will be used. It will be applied initially with slight up and down movements in the coronal to middle part of the root canal. Depending on the anatomy of the canal, working length can already be achieved. Then there will be another intermediate rinsing with sodium hypochlorite to lubricate the canal and to renew the rinsing solution in the root canal. With a small hand file, the patency of the root canals will be checked to identify any blocking materials. After that, the HyFlex 1 file can be used further in slight up and down movements until the desired working length is reached. After 3 or 4 uses with the HyFlex 1 file in the root canal, the working length is usually achieved. After a total of latest 3 uses of the HyFlex 1 file in the root canal, working length should be achieved. Depending on the clinical situation and the preference of the dentist, an apical enlargement to size 40 and larger can be achieved by using the HyFlex EDM finisher files. The jump from the HyFlex 1 file with size 25 at the tip to the HyFlex EDM finisher file with size 40 is harmless and possible in canals with the appropriate size. Very important, between each change of the root canal files, the canal should be rinsed thoroughly with sodium hypochlorite. After the preparation and the thorough rinsing and drying of the canal, it has to be sealed permanently to prevent ingress of bacteria. With perfectly matching gutta-percha points and gutta-flow bioseal, an optimum seal of the root canal can be achieved. The additional bioactive property of the gutta-flow bioseal with regard to the formation of hydroxylapatite crystals on the surface after curing, when the material comes in contact with body fluids, the healing can be supported additionally. The additional bioactive property of gutta-flow bioseal can induce the formation of hydroxylapatite crystals at the contact surface when the material comes in contact with body fluids. In summary, simple canals can often be prepared with only 1 file. Canals with slightly challenging anatomy can be processed with only 2 files, and for very challenging canals, additions from our existing HyFlex CM files can be made.